got a feeling we got something. Could've seen it in your eyes. Took a second, but I'm right here, waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming closer? We can do my place.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine. For those who don't know me, thank you so much for tuning in, for your subscriptions. Thank you for the new subscribers. You are welcome to the family. So today's video, it's all about homemaking and motherhood. I actually started this video in the evening. This time my kids and hubby had gone to the hostel. He had taken the kids to the hostel and it was supper time, so I decided to just prepare supper as quick as possible before they return home. And there were some utensils in the sink that I also said, let me wash them faster before they come home. So that is what I'm doing. And we are having rice with kamande. We had boiled this kamande. And that's what we are having for supper. So like the video, share if you can, please, and don't skip the ads. Leave a comment below, guys, and let's get into the video. So I'm making kamande with coconut cream. Yes, I really love coconut cream in fish or omena and cereals. Yeah, so that's what I'm making right now.
No, don't hold back, take it far. Promise you the same, let the pleasure begin. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's good.
As my kamande and was cooking and the rice water was just boiling, I decided to clear the sink. They had just taken 4 o'clock tea. Yes, they had taken 4 o'clock tea, so I decided to clear the utensils. I know they went to the hostel knowing that they will be coming back to wash the utensils, but I just wanted to give them a surprise of their life. So let me clear this sink and then continue with cooking.
You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my head. What you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my head. What you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my head. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Your fingers tell me so. 'Cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my.
Don't play with my heart. Just let me go. Please let me go. You like to love so hard and then you throw it away. You like to open scars and then you blame it on me. You're someone I can never be with. You joke about my flaws and weaknesses. Why'd you love so hard and then just throw it away? You opened up my heart and just to close it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. So don't you blame it on me. You never knew how bad it was. Yes, you never really cared because you said your parents never gave you hugs, and as a child you were never loved. You made me love so hard, but then you threw it away. You like to open scars and then you blame it on me. You're someone I can never be with. You joke about my flaws and weaknesses. Why'd you love so hard and then just throw it away? You opened up my heart and just to close it on me. Don't blame it on me.
So right now I'm done with the utensils and I'm just going to wash the rice and put it in water for it to boil. My kamande is almost ready. I'm also going to pack this leftover kamande so I can put it in the freezer. We will use it during this month.
Don't play with my...
Next, I just want to organize some groceries here. I had gone shopping some days ago and I had organized part of them. So these ones were left and I want to put them where I normally arrange them. And thereafter, I will be washing my cereals because tomorrow I want to boil some githeri and some green beans. So I can keep in the freezer. We will be using it later on during the month too.
Guess you never really cared because you said your parents never gave you hugs, and as a child you were never loved. You made me love so hard, but then you threw it away. You like to open skies and then you blame it on me. You're someone I can never be with. You joke about my flaws and weaknesses.
I'm done with organizing the groceries that I was putting in the small pantry, and now because I want to use this sink to wash my cereals, I have to clear these sufurias, the one that had leftover kamandes, before I use the sink. I normally don't like using the sink when there are some dirty utensils inside. That's why I'm just clearing these utensils again. So I'm going to start with my green beans. This is what I normally use these days with rice. I love them. And for the yellow beans, I'll be using them for githeri. So I won't be picking them because they are already clean. The cereal shop that I normally buy from, the owner usually selects the cereals, and so the client gets very clean cereals for use. So that's why I normally like buying from there. It's a bit expensive compared to other cereal shops, but it's better because you get to buy clean cereals.
Standing in the cold, cold rain, I don't even feel the pain. Anything to step away, I know we could both do better. Wish you would've left me here, now I'm just controlled by fear.
So next I'm going to wash my yellow beans, and by this time the kids had returned home, and my food was almost ready, so I was just trying to finish up faster as I chit chat with them, so we can have our supper.
Everything, you took it all and took it for granted. If you're still falling out of love, maybe it's 'cause it's not enough. Maybe it's not enough, baby. I don't wanna lose you after all that we've been through. If you could change my mind, I would do it in a heartbeat. That's if you really love me. Setting fire to my brain, wondering how I'm to blame. You're the one who doesn't dream, so why are you always sleeping?
So for the maize, I'm just going to put them in a bowl and put them on open air so they don't spoil by sweating. We bought them today and they're still fresh. So this is what I've already soaked, and I'll be preparing them tomorrow.
Where am I running from? Time's going by, but where's the time going? I tried to give you everything. You took it all and took it for granted. If you're still falling out of love, maybe it's
So by this time, our food was ready, and the rice actually it was almost cooling down, and so it was even better for the twins because they don't eat hot food. So I just went ahead to serve, and we both went to enjoy our dinner.
maybe it's not enough, baby. I don't wanna lose you after all that we've been through. If you could change my mind, I would do it in a heartbeat. That's if you really love me.
This was the next morning. It was on a Sunday, and it was just a relaxing day at home. But the kids had woken up to wash some of the clothes that were dirty, and so I decided to go direct into the kitchen to prepare them some breakfast. And this day I was making them mandazis with tea, but also I had to prepare these beans and githeri so it can just start boiling from the jiko. So what I did first was just to clear this jug and flask from the sink so I can rinse my cereals. Normally when I soak cereals, the next day I just rinse them off because the water that I soaked with it normally has a lot of gas. So I rinse off and put fresh water for boiling. So what I'm doing now is just packing the leftover rice that was for dinner, and I will be putting it in the fridge. We will be using it the next day.
Standing in the cold, cold rain, I don't even feel the pain. Anything to step away. I know we could both do better. Wish you would've left.
On the other side, I was boiling milk and it got spilled when I was busy with the sink. So I had to wipe off the spilled milk, and I went in with my paper towel first before going in with my kitchen rag, because I didn't want to dirtify my kitchen rag. And you know when you don't wash it well and it has milk, it smells a lot. So normally I go in with my kitchen towel first and then just spray the cooker with spray the cooker with the oven cleaner and wipe off with the kitchen rag.
Maybe it's not enough, baby. I don't wanna lose you after all that we've been through. If you could change my mind, I would do it in a heartbeat. That's if you really love me. Setting fire to my brain, wondering how I'm to blame. You're the one who doesn't dream, so why are you always sleeping? I remember when you said you're afraid of what's ahead. What happened to ride or die? I asked and you just start crying. How are you acting so surprised? Haven't you seen?
So here I want to rinse off the cereals, and my daughter is just they have finished up with the with washing clothes. So right now she's just making sure that the jiko is lighting up, and so when I finish with these ones, I will just straight go ahead and put them on fire.
Maybe it's not enough, baby. I don't wanna lose you after all that we've been through. If you could change my mind, I would do it in a heartbeat. That's if you really love me. I would do it in a heartbeat. That's if you really love me.
So guys, let me know in the comment section, after you've soaked your cereals, do you go ahead and cook them with the soaked water, or do you rewash your cereals? Do you rinse your cereals and put fresh water in the to cook with it? Or do you just use the water that you normally soak the cereals with? For me, I just rinse it. You can see the water has a lot of gas. So to prevent cereals from cooking with the water with a lot of gas, I just rinse off, then cook the cereals. So my cereals are ready. I will put them on fire, and I will see you when they are ready.
Hey, what the hell? Why you hanging on the rooftop by yourself?
Later in the day after breakfast, what we did was to undo Nara's hair. Her hair was very bad. Actually, these lines had, these cornrows had stayed for like a month, and now it was time for them to be removed so she can wash up her hair and just get some fresh hairstyle. So we were helping each other, me and Nicolette, to remove her hair, and it didn't take us long because we were the two of us.
Hanging on the rooftop by yourself, always waiting for the one, but I got news for you. I'm the best that you can get, so what the.
So by this time we were done undoing her hair, and so I decided to put some matutas, because if I left it like this, it would have tangled and become very hard to comb. So I was applying some coconut oil first, just to make it soft before I do some matutas.
You're pretending that you like somebody else, like you got boys waiting in line to take you home. But tell the truth, you spend the night alone. Let's be alone. So why don't we stay out to the morning light? 'Cause two wrongs can make a right. We're just doing what we feeling right now. So what the hell? Why you hanging on the rooftop by yourself?
So later on, my githeri and beans were ready. So they had already cooled down, and I decided to just pack them in containers so I can freeze them.
So what the hell? Why you hanging on the rooftop by yourself? By yourself. Always waiting for the one, but I got news for you. I'm the best that you can get. So what the hell? Yeah, what the hell? So what the hell? Hey, what the hell? Why you hanging on the rooftop by yourself? I have an open invitation, but you're telling me go get lost. I don't wanna see your face. Yeah, what the hell? So why don't we stay out till the morning light? Cause two wrongs can make a right. We're just doing what we feeling right now. Some Chardonnay, we camp in the parking lot. Leave traces of plastic cups. We're just doing what we feeling right now. So what the hell? Why you hanging on the rooftop by yourself? Always waiting for the one, but
So these are all the cereals that I cooked. One line is for githeri and the other one is for green beans. And in the black tin, in the black creme bell tin, we have githeri that we will be making for dinner tomorrow. So this one I'll be putting in the fridge so that it doesn't freeze. So next we went into studying, and these kids always have a problem with maths, and because the boy is already sitting for grade 6 exam, he had failed some mathematics problems in his last exams, and they both wanted to do revision on that. So we were just doing some revisions, and so they won't fail those mathematics again.
Kwanza unafanya hii na hii alafu
Unaona, sasa kama hizi zote ni 8 ni 24 hours, na hizi shapes zote zinatoshana, tuna assume zinatoshana juu jambo ni different. Unaona, so zote ni 8, so na a day has 24 hours. So 24 hours ni hizi 8 shapes zote zenye amedivide into how he spends his day. A day is equals to 24 hours, and all these 8 shapes ni activities zenye huwa anafanya in 24 hours. So you have to find how many hours is one shape equal to. Unaona? Na juu school ni 2 shapes, so utasema 8 shapes ni 24 hours, si ndio? Na school ni 2 shapes, umeonyeshwa 2 shapes. Sasa the 2 shapes, how many hours are the 2 shapes? Ama unaweza tumia long method ufanye 8 shapes equals to 2 hours. Therefore one shape, one shape itakuwa 24 divided by 8. Ukishapata ya 1, sasa ufind out school. School ni 2 shapes. So anza umepata ya 1 times 2. Unaweza tumia hiyo method pia. Ingine gani? Yeah. Work out 6 minus 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3. Hapa you have to find the sasa 6 ni kama 6 over 1 minus 2 3 over 4 minus 1 1 over 3. So you do you convert this into in proper fractions. Sasa itakuwa 6 over 1 minus 4 times 2 8 8 plus 5 4 plus 3, 11 over 4. Minus 1 times 3 plus 1. So 4 over 3. So you have to find the LCM. LCM of 1, 4, and 3 is 12. Yes. 1 goes into 12 how many times? 12 times 6. So we later on finished with the revision, and they went ahead to unhang clothes that they had washed while I was making supper for the family. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share if you can, guys. Share to your families, and if you come across any advertisements, please do not skip them. And let me just appreciate my new subscribers. Thank you so much, and you are really welcome to the family. For my returnees, I really do appreciate. So let me see you in my next video, guys. Goodbye.